Hey guys, what's cracking, Hope Nation? It's your friendly neighborhood Kevin Hines. And people have asked me over the years, Kevin, what do you do when you're home? I'm traveling sometimes 300 plus days a year, sharing my story all around the world. But people want to know, what am I doing when I'm chilling at home? Well, let's find out. Why don't you come follow me on a little bit of a journey of home. We're going through the kitchen right now to see here, but we're gonna go downstairs and I want to show you my favorite place in the entire house. This is where I spend most of my time. Down here is my it's my bat cave, my man cave. First of all, check this out real quick. Marvel Universe Series 3. This is amazing. This is all of the Marvel cards, the entire stash. Fantastic. Collected those over a long period of time. Love doing that. Big showcase right there, right as you walk inside. Okay, all right. As you come over here, check it out. This means a lot to me. This is really, really special to me. This is my uncle, Kevin Joseph Ryan. Kevin Joseph Ryan, who I'm named after as I'm Kevin Hines. My father is Patrick Kevin Hines. I'm John Kevin Hines. Kevin Ryan was the patriarch of our family. He was my great uncle, my dad's uncle. He passed away, and this is one of the things I'm left with from him when he ran for assemblyman all those years ago. Funny story of Kevin Ryan, funny and a bit sad. He ran for assemblyman against a guy named Willie Brown, who would eventually, if you know your history of San Francisco, become the mayor of San Francisco. And he beat Willie Brown in the initial race, but then they found my uncle Kevin passed out drunk in his car in front of his house, and someone took a picture of it and it made the paper that week, right when he was about to be potentially brought in as assemblyman, and of course he lost the race. And to be clear, Uncle Kevin did have primary alcoholism, so it wasn't a funny thing, it was a really tragic thing. But Uncle Kevin would be 30 years of his life drunk, and then he would be 30 years of his life sober. In the 30 years that I grew up with him, he was sober in my life, and I would go the last 10 of his chips at AA. Those are his sobriety chips. So it was amazing to see his turnaround, and he would be my best friend until I met Margaret Hines. Come on, keep coming. So if you walk in here, there's the front of that Marvel Universe with the Punisher. Here we go with a wooden piece of Captain America, the most enthusiastically requested character revival of all time. Captain America, of course, by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Amazing piece of work. Let's go right here. Oh, this is one of my favorites. My dad gifted this to me. This is an original Charles M. Schultz. It says, "To Patrick, with best wishes, Charles M. Schultz." How amazing is that? My dad was a kid in the ice rinks in San Francisco, and Charles came to the ice rinks and did that personally for my father. It's a one of a kind. Amazing. Over here we've got another Marvel comic, Star Wars, back when that was so cool. Master Luke. This time we don't dare let the Wookiee win. Friend against friend in this Star Lost World deadly reunion. The Star Wars stories. I used to love reading those all the time. I got a bunch of those from back in the day. Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, introducing Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man issue ever. Fantastic cover. I had to cop that. Get that one. Come on, let's keep coming inside. This is where I hold my podcast often. I've got a home pillow, and if you see over here, a relaxed pillow with some comic books. I hang out all the time with this guy. He's just always walking around looking at me really funnily. But here's more of that Marvel wall. Up, the little door's a little tilted. We need to fix that. Make sure that's straight and narrow. But this is my Marvel wall. And don't look over here. Don't look over here, because over here is my DC wall, which I'm not supposed to have, because you're only supposed to have Marvel, not Marvel and DC. But I'm an equal opportunist comic book reader. I do like both. They both have equally valued stories to tell. And then if you go over here, we've got this for the screen grab of Mental Health Marvels, the podcast. So that'll come up there. It'll look really nice. We can even maybe put that in there through editing purposes, Tyshawn. So let's see if we can do that. And then we've got Deadpool, Wolverine, and Spider-Man, a candle. And then over here, I'm just going to open this box right here. Look at this nice comic box. It's completely Actually, if you look at it, it's completely animated. And then I wanted to show you a couple of the nice comics I've got in here. Some good stuff, some really quality material. This is my favorite thing to do, is to come home, to collect my comics, and to enjoy and appreciate the stories they tell. Comic books to me benefit my brain health because comic book characters tend to have some major insecurities and mental health issues, even though they're going around saving the world. Just like people in real life have issues and insecurities in their everyday life, we all want to be the hero of our own journey. This is my pad. This is my home. I love coming down here and enjoying my quiet time with my comics, and when I'm tired of being all by myself, I go up and enjoy my time with my lovely wife, Margaret. Guys, be good to yourselves. Be kind and compassionate, loving and caring to everyone you ever come into contact with, no matter their behavior toward you, and be here tomorrow. I'll see you. Bye.